Welcome to this IHSA Safety Talk. My name is Adam Rothwell, Health and Safety Consultant with IHSA. In this video, we will be providing a ladder guideline to assist workplace parties in understanding the requirements of the Occupational Health and Safety Act and regulations for construction projects. In no way is this video meant to be seen as a directive or legal advice. Instead, I will simply help interpret legislation to help you create a safe and compliant workplace. Section 125, subsection 1 of the regulations for construction projects states where work cannot be done on or from the ground or from a building or other permanent structure without hazard to a worker shall be provided with a scaffold, a suspended work platform, a bosun chair, or a multi-point suspended work platform that meets the requirements of this regulation. If you noticed, a ladder was not one of those pieces of equipment listed in that section that a worker must be provided with. However, those pieces of equipment listed, scaffolds, suspended work platforms, bosun chairs, were based off of a worker being exposed to a hazard. Thus, if we can adequately control the hazards that a worker may be exposed to, then a ladder would effectively be an option for us to provide to a worker. The Occupational Health and Safety Act requires that the employer take every precaution reasonable in the circumstances for the protection of the worker, seen in Section 25, subsection 2, Clause H. A pre-job assessment may show that ladder usage is required very infrequently and in short durations, or that a ladder is the only possible piece of equipment that can be reasonably or practically used for this job. Through a written ladder risk assessment, the employer may determine that they can effectively control the hazards related to ladder usage. The written ladder risk assessment will allow the employer to review and answer such questions as, is three-limb contact achievable? Is the worker able to face the ladder at all times? Is the worker able to maintain their balance? And has the ladder been inspected prior to use? A ladder should be inspected prior to use and should meet the requirements set out in Sections 78 to 84 portable ladders in the construction regulations. Within the regulations, we will see that a ladder shall be designed, constructed, and maintained so as not to endanger a worker, shall be capable of withstanding all loads to which it may be subjected, be free from defective or loose rungs, placed on a firm and level footing or support surface, and shall be manufactured and meet the design, performance, test, and marking requirements of a Grade 1, Grade 1A, or Grade 1 AA. As we have discussed, each job scenario provides its own uniqueness and complexities. To remain safe and organized, a pre-use ladder risk assessment will help us to review our jobs and its hazards, as well as give us the opportunity to create instructions related to our workers' health and safety. The pre-use ladder risk assessment will act as a form of due diligence for both the employer and the supervisor. Other important criteria that should be reviewed when selecting a ladder is the required height, environmental factors, and other applicable legislation. How high a worker needs to work might influence the ladder type selection. Same with the presence of overhead power lines or poor weather conditions. Section 25 of the Occupational Health and Safety Act states the duties of the employer, and Section 26 of the construction regulations, protective clothing, equipment, and devices, specifies the requirement of fall protection that may be used as a part of our ladder risk assessment. For more information on ladder use in construction, please visit our website, IHSA.ca. That's where you will find a sample ladder risk assessment checklist, as well as tons of other health and safety resources. Additionally, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we post more Safety Talk videos. Thank you for watching. This has been Adam Rothwell with IHSA. Work safe for life.
IHSA. Work safe for life.